Hello, hi. I'm Kimberly Ross Glasper, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Anybody new? Thank you. Thank you. And my mission is simply this is to help you awaken the purpose that has been sitting inside of you all along and turn that into a real life of change, undeniable impact. you know and I really believe that every one of us was created for with intention and on purpose, and God created us for impact in the world. And when we and you know and what I had to do is stop shrinking, and that's what God is calling us to do, is to stop shrinking our voice and start honoring who we truly are. Everything shifts. And through my work as a speaker and a mentor and as a host of Transformation with God into our purpose of a power of impact, I guide people back to themselves, back to clarity, confidence, and courage to live confidently and boldly and step confidently into who God called us to be. God didn't he didn't call us to shrink back. I had to find my voice. I had to search. I had to dig up under there. And I found myself. And I'm getting to know myself, you know? So I'm here to activate, you into your calling and walk into your purpose. And I can help you break those limits and that you've carried and step into your authentic identity that God created you to be, and walk into your power that's already yours. It's already yours. And so it's this is for whether you're behind the mic on a stage or sitting with someone ready for change. I'm here. I show up with heart, real heart, and deep commitment. This my passion life. This my life. This is what I was created to do. And I show up as committed to seeing people rise. I do. Because when we transform into purpose, our purpose into power, and our power into impact, we create a lasting change. You don't just change your life. You're changing you're changing your lives. Your life is being rebuilt. It's being rebuilt and for impact. And so as we step into who God created us to be, we are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. And, as we begin to know ourselves, believe in ourselves, we'll understand who we becoming. I had to understand who I am. And I understand who I am, and I know who I am today. And so I'm calling on you to step into your power, step into who God created you to be, because it starts with you. It starts with one change to make a decision that we are going to move forward with our lives. We are going to become who God created us to be. We are going to step into that movement of knowing that we're going to make one step, and God is going to make two. And as we move forward in our lives, we're going to see a shift so powerful, so powerful. And that's what I seen. I seen a shift in me so powerful that I just want to keep going. I want to keep moving. And I want to show everybody, I want to tell everybody, how they can change. You know, it starts with just one decision to make a change in our lives. Building, creating. It's all inside of you. It's all inside of you. And it's waiting for you to it's waiting for you to be discovered, you know? And change can be uncomfortable. Of course, it can be. But God is with you. Who can be against you? As you make one step, he makes two. And when we decide that we want to change, I remember when I decided I wanted to change. I was so ready. I was so ready. I was ready, like, Lord, take me, do what you want. I didn't know where I was going, but I understand where I am today. That nothing happens in this world by mistake. Nothing in this world happened by mistake. I don't look at where I've been as any downfall. I look at as a life lessons that's teaching us to redirect ourselves, as our lives get shaken up, our lives are empowering us to make a change. It's saying redirection. Go this way. It's telling us to move, to shift into a new direction. A powerful direction though, you know and that's I'm so grateful to know who I am today, and I'm so committed to seeing you change. I'm so committed to seeing you rise into who God created you to be. I'm a transformational coach, and I am an advocate for women as well as special needs families. Others, how it's so important that we step into who God created us to be, and that we could commit to each other and work together, to make that happen. And I'm here for people. I'm here. This is what I was created and designed to do in this world. And I know that today. I know that today, and I'm stepping into who God created me to be, and I'm calling on your change. Okay? I'm calling on you to make a decision. Okay? I'm here for you. I'm Kimberly Ross Glasper. And so look me up at Transformation with God to become our authentic selves at https semicolon slash slash spirit elevation website. And or you can find me on Google, Kimberly Ross Glasper, and you can see me there and listen to my podcast. Okay? And I'm here for you. And we could rise together. Transformation starts with us making a decision to step into a life of wonderful that God has placed already inside of us. So it starts with a decision. So thank you for joining me. And join me again right here at Transformation, your life purpose into power, your power into impact in the world. And thank you. I'll see you again.